All right. Good to go. Chair Kelly calls this meeting to order at 4:31 on Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. Agenda item number 2, we have roll call.
Okay, when I call your name, please say present, starting with Chair Kelly.
Present.
Vice Chair Hubble.
Present.
Commissioner Charles.
Present.
Commissioner Christensen.
Present.
Commissioner Kinzelberg.
Present.
Commissioner Kumagai.
Present.
Commissioner Merrick.
Present.
Commissioner Yarbrough.
Present.
And Commissioner Yui.
Present.
Let the record show all commissioners are present.
All right, moving on to agenda item number 3, we have pledges of allegiance, and I'll have Vice Chair Hubble lead us today.
On the mic or?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on to agenda item number 4, special presentations and proclamations. I believe we have one today, and it is from the IT department, and they're going to be presenting the My Encinitas app engagement. If you guys do not know Kieran's a superstar. He is quite literally a tech wizard, and he also does photos and videos for the city. So talk to him sometime. He's the best. But yeah, I'll hand it over to Kieran.
Thank you for that introduction, Quaid. My name's Kieran. I'm within the IT department here at the city. And today I'm just going to talk about the My Encinitas app and kind of our plans for the next fiscal year. How many of you guys have heard of the My Encinitas app? Got about 4, about half. Any of you guys have it downloaded on your phones? Okay, about the same numbers. Love that. So council built their objectives, and one thing that we're really focusing on this year is increasing downloads and usage of the app. So if anyone in the crowd also wants to download, we have our QR code here. I would recommend it. Our app is kind of a one-way portal to the city. You can report issues, find city updates. It's kind of all-in-one. It's your digital city hall. So with this, we're looking at fiscal year 25 to 26 to reach 1,289 total new users, which is 20% increase from what we had the previous fiscal year. This data here, we're going to keep updating it as it goes. First 2 numbers are real. We've just passed 400, we've just passed 200, looking to pass 400. We should get the actual numbers in a day or so. Our existing outreach is QR codes focusing on printed materials. So that's with business visits, we'll get window clings so that people who are visiting can download the app, and anywhere we have banners, things like that for events, we'll try and get the QR code out. Long form videos are being promoted on our YouTube and broadcast channel. We'll keep getting those posted. We have a couple that have already been done. And then social media outreach, the city manager's department, overseas communications has really been working on that. And then we try to link to the app on any city correspondence. So email signatures, anything like that. We're trying to just make sure that we can point everyone directly to get city services, and the app's the best way we think to do that. For the Youth Commission, since you guys are building out your work plan, we wanted to give you this information early on, see if there's any opportunities you guys can get involved. So right now, I know you guys do techie tutors. I think it'd be really cool to have some education components for the app. If you guys have any questions on it, happy to work with staff liaison. We can get you trained, kind of show you what we use the app for. And we're looking for other ways to connect to the community. If you guys have any ideas on educational videos, particularly for social media, really helpful. We have some cool ways we could probably work on that. I know you guys are involved with the holiday parade, anywhere just to educate the public, other peers on the app and how you can use it. And then if you have any ideas of ways to improve the app or any missed opportunities for outreach, we would love for all your ideas. With that, any feedback is appreciated. If you guys have any questions about what we're looking to do, I'm available to answer it now.
Thank you so much, Kieran. Do any of you guys have any questions about the app? It's great. I downloaded it on my phone after a lot of egging on, and I've really enjoyed it. It's great. So if any of you guys have any questions.
Yeah, I just want to add a point. Would this be able to be tied to the civic and community engagement, where we post like short videos and posts to push the students to city events?
Supervisor Camarena, yes, this would be something that would be able to fall under civic engagement as well, if that's what you're asking.
Chair Kelly, is that it? Anyone have any more questions? Thank you so much, Kieran.
All right, thank you.
We'll move on to agenda item number 5, which is oral communications and possible direction to staff.
So we have 3 speaker slips, and each speaker will have 3 minutes to address the commission. And we'll start with the first one, Lambert Ling.
Hello, Chair Kelly, fellow commissioners. My name is Lambert Ling. I've been a resident of Encinitas for about 28 years. I also serve on the Senior Citizen Commission, in case my face looks familiar. And more importantly, for you guys, I'm on the ad hoc for the intergenerational activities programs. So I'm very much looking forward to working with you, those of you who decide to get involved in intergenerational activities. I also hope you guys take the time to participate in the age-friendly Encinitas program, which is well underway. There are listen and learn sessions that are going on right now, and you can either become a facilitator or even participate in the program. Thank you for your service here. Thank you for being engaged and working on real issues, and best of luck for you this term.
Our next speaker is Madison Rapp.
Hello, good afternoon, youth commissioners. It's a pleasure to be here with you, young people who are learning how to be in a leadership role and take issues to the city that you think are worthwhile. I'm here on behalf of San Diego Alliance for Drug-Free Youth, who serves the families in the San Diego Union High School District. An important policy issue to San Diego Alliance is clean air, including smoke-free and vape-free air in housing. The city of Carlsbad recently passed something called a smoke-free multi-unit housing policy, which means for housing that's attached, like a condo or a townhome where the walls are shared, people are no longer allowed to smoke in those units. My family lives in a townhome, so we have shared walls, and even though we don't smoke, we can still be exposed to secondhand or thirdhand smoke drifting in from neighbors through walls, ventilation systems, and open windows. When it comes to tobacco, the science is clear. There is no safe level of secondhand smoke. The only way to protect families is through 100% smoke-free housing policies. No one should have to sacrifice their health or their children's health just because of where they live. So I ask that you on this commission continue to champion both drug prevention programs for youth and stronger smoke-free, vape-free policies in our city, including consideration of a smoke-free multi-unit housing policy. Together, we can make Encinitas a place where every child has the chance to grow up safe, healthy, and drug-free. Thank you.
And our final speaker is Melissa Sharbarth.
Hello, and thank you for being such leaders of our community. I'm like can't stop smiling because I'm so proud of you all. I'm actually a teacher here at Parkdale Lane, so I teach 4th grade. And one of the challenges that I'm seeing in our community is getting safer streets for our students, citizens, pedestrians that are walking, and even drivers. I'm not as prepared as I was hoping I would be because I wasn't sure if I should bring this up today, but I'm so thrilled that you guys are right in the midst of choosing your projects and what you would like to gain a passion for. I'm part of a group, it's called Safe Streets Encinitas. We actually have our first event. It's a community event coming up on October 19th from 10 to 12 at the Encinitas Community Park. But one of our goals is to help with turning on the red light cameras that have already been installed in Encinitas. Currently, they're just sitting there unused, and we really think that after speaking with Lola and Quaid, it's something that I'm hoping that we can get some support with, especially coming from the youth, young drivers, and just advocating for your safety. I think it's super important, and it's kind of a no-brainer. I know that, changing infrastructure can be very costly and time-consuming. It takes a lot of time, and turning on a red light camera and establishing some protocols seems like it could definitely go in the right direction for a right reason. And yeah, I just, once again, I'm so proud of you, and thank you for letting me speak.
Moving on to agenda item number 6, we have changes to the agenda.
There are no changes to the posted agenda.
Seeing as there are no changes to the posted agenda, we'll move on to the approval of the September 3rd, 2025 Youth Commission regular meeting minutes.
Vice Chair Hubble motions to approve the minutes.
Commissioner Yui seconds.
All right, moving on to agenda item number.
We do have to take a vote on that
Oh,
one.
yeah, we do have to vote for.
So I'll start with you, Chair Kelly.
Aye.
Vice Chair Hubble.
Aye.
Commissioner Charles.
Aye.
Commissioner Christensen.
Aye.
Commissioner Kumagai. Or Commissioner Kinzelberg.
Aye.
Commissioner Kumagai.
Aye.
Commissioner Merrick.
Aye.
Commissioner Yarbrough.
Aye.
And Commissioner Yui.
Aye.
All right, the September 3rd minutes are approved.
Moving on to agenda item number 8, action items. And action item 8A is the fiscal year 2025 to 2026 Youth Commission work plan preparation.
Supervisor Camarena coming in. Did you have something? Okay. So after some of your guys' feedback from last time and what we were kind of talking about, as well as other ideas that have come in, I kind of solidified some of the things that you guys have been talking about. So we moved it down to 6. We brought it down to 6 work plan goals, down from the 9 that we had done previously. So looking at the top, we have civic and community engagement, intergenerational programs, habitat and environmental stewardship, youth health and safety initiatives, STEM engagement, so adding the arts into the STEM, and then financial literacy, which was another one that was brought up. So looking at that, the goals-wise, this is kind of encompasses what we'd all been talking about. If you look over at the projected outcomes and subcommittees, that's where we will kind of break down those different projects that you guys have been talking about, wanting to work on. And instead of just assigning 3 or 4 commissioners to a single goal. Instead, we were thinking along the lines of there might be a couple of subcommittees inside each goal, and then there's 3 or 4 people on each one of those subcommittees. So changing it up a little bit and giving you guys a little bit more freedom to be a part of each of these. So for our vote for now, what we are hoping to vote and pass so that we can move on, send to City Council today and get on the road to working on this in November, is saying that these are the goals that we are hoping to have for 2025, 2026 year.
Chair Kelly, I just want to confirm that we can change, so the goals and the projected outcomes we cannot change, but we can change that list of 1 through however many like goals and ideas within these groupings, correct?
Supervisor Camarena here. So just the goals is what cannot be changed. So once we vote today, the goals are what cannot be changed, but the subcommittees on the other side and the projected outcomes, those are all interchangeable after you guys meet together in your subcommittees and decide what projects you guys want to finalize in each group. Does that sound correct from Supervisor Anderson?
Commissioner Kinzelberg, how many subcommittees can we be on?
In theory, as many as you'd like. Just understand that you all are busy students who have many things going on. So understand that all of these projects usually stem outside of your normal school days and work schedules.
Vice Chair Hubble, just wanted to ask a quick clarifying question. So this means that there will not be the traditional 9 ad hocs with 3 per ad hoc anymore?
Correct. So as you guys had been giving us feedback from the last meeting that you wanted a few more projects and a few more different ideas moving forward with this, and you wanted to kind of solidify your goals a little bit, we kind of moved around what the projected outcomes and the subcommittees would look like.
Chair Kelly, can we make any really quick changes to this based off of Commissioner Planning Supervisor Caminera? Are we allowed to make any quick changes to this and then clear it? Like, can we do that right now or no?
To the goals or the projected outcomes?
Projected outcomes.
No, at the moment, it just wouldn't make sense to do that because you guys will do it as individuals with your subcommittees. So the information there is definitely going to change. These are mostly just examples for now for us to kind of understand what's going to happen through the goals. Mostly, again, today, the voting is just for the goals. So it sounds like civic and community engagement was a big one for you guys. Intergenerational programming, again, habitat and environmental, student youth health and safety initiatives, STEAM, and financial literacy. Those were the big ones today. I will say if we don't vote on these goals today, then we'd move to November, and then it'd move us back in even farther. So I think the best thing to do today would be to vote on the goals.
This is Supervisor Anderson. I'm going to provide a little bit of context here. So in years past, what you're seeing on the screen in front of you, the civic and community engagement would be something that we would have passed, and also the section off to the right where it's both in bold and in italics, that would be the other part that we would pass. The numbers in years past was something that we would fill in month to month as you completed certain things. So if that kind of helps you put it into some perspective, those things can change depending on what you accomplish in each of the tasks. Really what Supervisor Cameron is trying to point out, those goals on the left side, and then on the right side, the bold and italics is what is going to stay consistent once we take it to council, if that helps for some clarification.
Can we motion to approve this work plan? Chair Kelly moves to approve the fiscal year 2025 to 2026 Youth Commission work plan.
Vice Chair Hubble seconds.
Okay, we'll go ahead and take a vote. Chair Kelly,
Aye.
Vice Chair Hubble,
Aye.
Commissioner Charles,
Aye.
Commissioner Christensen,
Aye.
Commissioner Kinzelberg,
Aye.
Commissioner Kumagai,
Aye.
Commissioner Merrick,
Aye.
Commissioner Yarborough,
Aye.
and Commissioner Yui.
Aye.
All right, the work plan's approved.
Moving on to agenda item number 9, informational items. Agenda item, Director Knopp.
Thank you very much. Just a notice, so staff isn't aware of this, as they're going to have to hustle when this meeting's over with. This is now going to City Council on October 15th. So first meeting of this month, the council meeting. This will now be sent to City Council on October 15th. So Quaid, for example, if you're available that night, that would be you as part of the presentation on that night. I want to make you aware, because originally it was October 22nd. It's been moved up 1 week.
Chair Kelly, what's the timing on the council meeting?
So meeting starts at 6. When it will happen, we'll have that agenda in the next week.
Supervisor Camarena jumping in for a second. Before we move on to the next agenda item, I really appreciate that you guys have moved forward in voting this to move to council. Before we move on much further, I just want you guys, as we talked about, to kind of give us a general idea on which parts of these subcommittees, based on some of the projects that you guys want to be on, so that I can kind of write it down and have that ready for city council as well. Just keep in mind that you guys all have busy schedules and things going on in your life, so feel free to commit to the things that you're very passionate about, but remember that you also have school and lots of things going on.
Chair Kelly, yeah, we've discussed this a lot within our meetings, but like choose something that you are passionate about and something you would like to do. And you guys have had a lot of time to ideate on this now because we've brought this up meeting one of what do you want to bring to the Youth Commission in terms of goals and ideas. So if you guys have notes on those ideas or things that you've talked to me about, advocate for those. Supervisor Cameron, do you mind if I tell you what I had taken from the notes? Oh, Cameron, do you mind what I had noted what people had, like, based off what they had said, what subcommittees they'd like? Do you want me to note that, like, afterwards, or no?
You are more than welcome to note that now, and the other members are also able to speak up at this point and say, hey, I have interest in this specific project that is noted on the work plan.
All right, Chair Kelly, for the first one, for the civic and community engagement based off communication I had with other people, the people I'd listed for this were me, Chair Kelly, Vice Chair Hubble, and Commissioner Kinzelberg. Again, as I'm saying these, this is just based off communication that I've had and kind of, goals that people have advocated to me. For number 2, intergenerational programming, Commissioner Christensen, I know we had a lot of discussions about this. And then Commissioner Kumagai, I know that you would like to do the Japanese Heritage Celebration at the Encinitas Library, and that this would be a subcommittee that this could fit under for your goals. And then for habitat environmental stewardship, I hadn't heard any people discuss this is something that they're interested in. So this is something you'd like to participate in. This is a good time to add that. And then for the youth and health safety initiatives, Commissioner Kinzelberg, Commissioner Yui, and Commissioner Hull, based on about the 53rd minute when you'd say that you would like to support that one. And then for the 5th subcommittee, I had listed Commissioner Merrick, Commissioner Kinzelberg, and Commissioner Hubble based off of what we had talked about, and Commissioner Yarborough. And then for the subcommittee number 6 for financial literacy, Commissioner Yui, you proposed the idea, Commissioner Yarborough, Commissioner Charles, and whoever would like to help with that one.
Commissioner Yui, I think it would be a good idea for us to go down each civic engagement and each number, and then we can discuss what subcommittee after we would like to be on, because you can be on multiple subcommittees for each ad hoc. Okay.
No problem. So let's start with civic and community engagement. For the so on the first one for 1, 2, and 3, number 1 is inviting city and community representatives. Number 2 is support video and social communications for City Hall. And number 3 was the geocaching and Adventure Lab app enhancement. So from those 3, if you guys had interest, if you could please let me know your interest.
Commissioner Kinzelberg, I'd like to be on 1 and 3.
So this is Supervisor Anderson. I'm just going to jump in here quick. Focus more on the goal overall, and then we'll figure out on getting specific onto the actual numbered outcomes later. For now, we're trying to give Supervisor Camarena a list of potential commissioners for each goal item. So more of a general 4 to 5 of you that would have some interest, and then we'll kind of whittle it down from there.
Yes, I apologize. That was a little bit confusing from me as well. So if looking at the 3 of those, if one of those 3 projects you're kind of interested in, then I would then let me know. So right now I have Commissioner Kelly, Commissioner Kinzelberg, and Commissioner Hubble, kind of generally looking at the 3 in civic engagement that they are hoping to do. Is that correct? Is there anybody else who is interested in civic engagement?
Yes, Commissioner Yarborough, I would be interested in civic engagement.
Okay, thank you. Moving on to number 2, intergenerational programming. So Commissioner Christensen, Commissioner Kumagai, is there any other commissioners who are interested in the general intergenerational programming, either the arts, social events, or the tech tutors, or teen tech?
Commissioner Charles.
Commissioner Charles. Thank you. Moving on, so number 3, habitat and environmental stewardship. So that is Chair Kelly, could you please talk about the date coming up really quick?
Yeah, Chair Kelly. So on November 15th, it's a Saturday, we will be volunteering with the San Diego Botanical Garden. We have talked about this a couple of times. We set this up last year. It's been moved 3 times now for a variety of reasons. But please check your calendars and see if that works. I don't have the time listed on that right now because I'd put it under the work plan, but it's on the 15th. It's Saturday. So hopefully we're open to do that. We've tried scheduling this many, many times now. So this would be a very important event to go to.
Wonderful. Oh, Supervisor Camarena, really quick. Usually it's 8 to 12. It's usually a morning activity.
And Vice Chair Hubble just wanted to clarify for everyone that this is something that we would all be doing and not just the people that are on the ad hoc.
Correct.
And Supervisor Anderson, it's actually really fun. I've done it a couple times before. You get to go out and pull weeds and put a bunch of plants in the ground and get dirty. It's a good time.
Lots of ice plant. That was so much fun last year. All right, for the habitat and environmental stewardship, so I'm going to put Commissioner Kelly. Are there others who are interested in kind of going with the goal of habitat and environmental stewardship? I will remind everybody we need at least 3.
Commissioner
Commissioner Merrick.
Commissioner Yui.
Commissioner Kumagai. Commissioner Christensen.
Commissioner Kinzelberg.
Thank you. All right. Moving on to number 4, goal number 4, the youth health and safety initiatives. Those projects are going to be the bike and mobility safety education, the recruiting of experts in mental health for teen health, and collaborating with Marine Safety Department to promote ocean and summer safety.
Commissioner Kinzelberg.
Vice Chair Hubble.
Commissioner Yui.
All right, with that, I will move on to number 5. So the STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, arts, and math engagement. So those were the ones where we were going to include the arts department as well, and the arts nights, as well as other STEAM careers.
Commissioner Yui.
Vice Chair Hubble.
Commissioner Merrick. Commissioner Kumagai.
Wonderful. And number 6, so financial literacy. So financial literacy speakers and events for students, and learn more about the city and sports youth scholarships offered by the city and through organizations that are run through the city.
Commissioner Yui.
Commissioner Yarbrough.
Commissioner Charles.
All right, well, with that, it looks like you guys have given me a good plan for who will be working on different ad hocs, and I'm very excited to start these projects with you guys.
Vice Chair Hubble, one thing for the financial literacy people, I do have a couple contacts who are financial planners and such, so if you want me to arrange that, just let me know after the meeting and I can help connect you guys.
All right, moving on to agenda item number 10, commission member initiated agenda items. Oh, no, number 9, informational items. 9A, we have department updates from Recreation Supervisor Anderson.
Tried to skip me, but I got these department updates. Supervisor Anderson, special thanks to Vice Chair Hubble, Commissioner Christensen, and Chair Kelly for volunteering as bike valets at the city bike stations at the Chamber's annual Oktoberfest on Sunday, September 28th, promoting alternates modes of transportation and bike safety. The holiday parade application is now open on the city's website, and this year's theme is Peace by the Pacific. The Youth Commission will open and close the parade with Santa as usual, kind of one of the nice perks of the job. Please save the date and confirm you can participate on Saturday, December 6th, approximately 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. Put that in all of your calendars. Everybody loves to see you all dressed up as elves for Santa, so that's always fun. Exact details will be provided at the November meeting. We also have this flyer available. You should have a copy of the age-friendly Listen and Learn session as part of the work plan under intergenerational programming. The Senior Commission invites you to join them as facilitators or note takers at the Encinitas Library on Tuesday, October 14th at 5:30 p.m. The Age-Friendly Initiative will develop an action plan focused on mobility, health and wellness, community engagement, outdoor spaces and buildings, and housing. If you can help, please let us know so we can send you the training video and add you to the schedule. We also have a few upcoming events. Saturday, October 4th, that is this week, we have Art Night, 6 to 8 p.m. Saturday, October 25th, we will have Movie in the Park. Activities start at 5 p.m. and we are showing Hotel Transylvania. That should be a lot of fun. The kids love that. And then Friday, October 31st, Safe Trick or Treat at Pacific View Arts Center and downtown Encinitas. That'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. So we have a very active October coming up. And I will turn it over to the chair.
Really quick, Supervisor Camarena. I'm still looking for a volunteer to dress up as Jonathan for the Movies in the Park night. So if you feel so inclined, that would be really great.
Chair Kelly, yeah, Commissioner you'd also did a great job at the bike valet, and I will not be dressing up as Jonathan. Stop looking at me like that. Moving on to agenda item number 10 now. Commissioner member initiated agenda items. Seeing as there are none, we will move on to future agenda items added by commission members. Seeing as there are none, we move on to number 12, commission reports, roundtable all commissioners. No comment for Chair Kelly.
Vice Chair Hubble, at Santa Fe Christian High School, we are currently in our Homecoming Spirit Week with our football game against Army-Navy on Saturday and our dance also on Saturday. We are also in the swing of fall sports and the arts with our first improv show on this Friday and our fall play Radium Girls well underway in rehearsals, set to premiere the first full week of November.
Commissioner Charles from SDA. We also have homecoming in mid-October. I don't remember the exact date, but because our football team does not exist at SDA, it's a nice tradition that a lot of SDA students go to the LCC game and we all watch their homecoming game, which is fun. And anyone who knows about the 4x4 schedule that we host at our school, our quarter is almost ending, meaning that our first report card gets recorded and wiped in a week. And on a sadder note, as you may have read or seen in media, our principal and 2 assistant principals were replaced recently as a result of some very unfortunate events that took place at the end of the last school year. I don't have all of the information, so I don't feel like I can comment in any greater detail on record.
Commissioner Christensen, not much to report. We have our homecoming football game, I believe it is, next Friday and the end of the quarter.
Commissioner Kinzelberg, Pacific Ridge doesn't have too much going on. We have fall sports happening and homecoming is coming up, and that's really it. Yeah.
Commissioner Kumagai, for SDA, we've also recently had a very fun 3v3 soccer tournaments. We got a lot of people out there having fun playing soccer during lunch. And also our fall production for theater is, our performances are coming up next week.
Commissioner Merrick, also at SDA, the robotics team is getting ready to go up to Ventura for one of our off-season robotics competitions.
Okay, also, Commissioner Yarbrough, also at SDA, you guys all touched on a lot of key points. SDA is, we're very busy right now, especially in October. We have our homecoming week, starting October 14th. where we have a week-long tradition of Spirit Week days where kids get to dress up. And then the last day, we have our homecoming assembly, which I'm in the middle of planning and emceeing, which will have homecoming royalty. And then after that night, because we don't have a football game or a football team, we're going to have a flag football tournament. This is an annual tradition where all the students form teams of like 7, go down to the field and play in a friendly competition. And then the next day, we'll have our homecoming dance, and it's Coachella themed. And then as you may have known, SCA has gone through some troubles. It's been a very hard time with our admin team. And about a week ago, Jonah Lupien and myself, we took on the role of leading a student-led response where we formed a human-made heart on the field, and we took a photo of it, and it's now in the Coast News and the Student Union to show what SCA truly stands for, unity and kindness, and SCA stands against hate, and really show this is what we do in SCA. And to continue that during our next club fair, we're going to be doing a wall of kindness where students can write notes and put it up on the wall. Thank you.
Commissioner Yui, same thing at LCC. We have homecoming and football. So yeah.
Chair Kelly, Director Knopf.
Thanks. I take this opportunity, your roundtable, to share one more thing. Always be marketing, always be selling. Art night this Saturday. One of the things at Pacific View, as part of showing off the art center, is a crafty Volkswagen surf van. And it would be awfully neat to see every one of you with what you created up here at the next meeting. So just took that opportunity. Come on over Pacific View between 6 and 8 as part of Art Night through 3 other sites. We'd love to have you out there. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it.
On to agenda item number 13, adjournment. We adjourned this meeting at 5:08 on Wednesday, October 1st.